This is my new project. It's a 1989 Toyota pickup. Drives great, runs great. Bought it for $4,500 on Craigslist. Paint's rough, but the interior is really nice for its age. And there's no rust, which I like. I've checked the frame and I've checked all the rocker panels and stuff. There's no rust. It does have this little bumper, so that's going to be the subject of today's video, is this bumper. I like it. It's a cool off-road tube bumper looking thing, but the mounts are screwed up, so it's sitting a little sideways. And what I don't like about the mounts is that they're bolted onto the frame, and then the bumper bolts to the mounts. So my plan is I'm just going to weld the mounts onto the frame, because then the bumper is still removable, but the mounts are actually solid, because right now, super wobbly. So I got the mounts re-welded, and then I wanted to have another mount because I don't like that there's just two right now. And as you can see, this bumper's from a different truck. So there's these old secondary mounts that would have gone down to the frame, but someone just cut them off. So what I'm gonna do is take this piece of angle iron and actually mount it in there like that, and then put a through bolt, and then I'll weld it to the frame. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, I'll weld it to the frame down there so that we have another frame point where the bumper mounts. So I got the piece cut and made. I drilled a little hole, and then that is where the through bolt will go through for the old mount. I got this side kind of mocked up. You can see the drill bit I just stuffed through there just because I don't have a through bolt for it yet. But then you can see that's gonna weld right there. So it'll weld to a nice strong frame point. And then I'll have a through bolt that just bolts it down. Bumper's nice and strong now. I'm pretty happy with it because before it was definitely threatening to crack and fall off. There's also a few little cracks, like right there. I had to do some welding, and I think this bumper has been in a collision before. You know, there's a nice dent right there, and it's a little twisted, but I think it looks nice, and it's strong, and that's really what matters. So yeah, pretty happy with how it came out. I am going to paint it, but that's for another video. The whole truck's getting a paint job soon. I don't know when that'll be, but what I'm planning on doing is the desert tan color with the classic Baja Toyota stripes near the back of the truck. So we'll see if that happens. I'm pretty excited though. I mean, I'm going to use this truck to pre-run some of the races that we're going to be doing in the bug, because I realized that we could have gotten a lot farther in the race and maybe actually placed if we would have pre-ran with a different car. So that's the plan for this truck. It's already got big old boy tires on there, and it's really competent and capable off-road already. So I think the plan is going to be to get this topper, get that off. I like the look of it, but probably isn't going to work. And then put a bed roll bar back there. Probably tie it down to the frame so that I can feel a little bit safer in the truck. And then we'll mount a full-size spare to that. So that's the plan for this truck. I do have a rear bumper for it too. Obviously right now it doesn't even have one. That was because the old one was pretty rusty and destroyed, so I just took it off. So I have a new bumper for that matches this one. It's a pretty cool tube bumper. And so I'll get both of those painted and put that rear one on, and then we'll move on to the bed roll bar. So stay tuned. This is going to be its own build series on YouTube. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.